My name's Luke Coster. I guess what impacted me most this week was probably the concept of Thor, and that's not just because Avengers came out this week. Just the idea of getting over your fear, getting over what stops you from talking to the next person, from meeting that next business, and holding yourself accountable, and whether that's turning your radio down or keeping paper clips in your pocket or whatever that is, but just having that idea of getting out there each time and staying focused and starting early and hitting those business members, business owners. And my 30-day commitment was to plan more, to make sure that each night I've got a plan written and know exactly who I'm hitting right away in the morning, so I don't have to do any thinking.
Congratulations. Luke, the first time that you were going to come to Sales 101 in February, you had a rather lame excuse. I'm relocating to another state the same week. We gave you another chance, and we're so glad that you're here. Thank you very much for being a group leader this week and sharing your best practices with your team. I know you're going to go places.
I'm Scott Spencer, and it was a remarkable experience. There's so much I know that's impacted all of us. I have to say I'm very blessed to be standing before you because I've come to realize the sacrifices and efforts of this organization, and through Randy's story and what we've all done, that it's made it possible for me to have an opportunity to be successful. And what I think impacted me most this week was the very first day when it was explained to me very clearly our bosses are our members, and we do have a mission to promote and protect the right of our members to own, operate, and grow their businesses. And I have to not forget that. And as we've discussed, it is important. And it is about the mission, not our commissions, which sometimes has distracted me. And if we're going to have that mission completed successfully, there are so many elements, many of which we learned this week, that are crucial to delivering that mission successfully, a job well done. So my 30-day commitment to add to the success of our mission for our bosses, our members, is to make sure without any excuses to complete 2 sides of that activity triangle every day. I've fallen short of it, and I will not be making that mistake again because our bosses deserve it, and that's my commitment to all of you and our bosses, our members.
What I really appreciate about Scott and working with him this week was just that, what he said is absolutely true. You hear him say over and over again how much the members matter, and you can see his belief, and I can watch sort of the wheels churn inside of his head, and I know it's there, and he gets it. And I also appreciated his just his knowledge on handling objections has been really good. I took that away, and honestly, both of my team have really been leaders to me. So next we'll have Michelle come up.
My name is Michele M, and really what impacted me the most this week was not what I expected. I thought I'd come here and learn some really good handling objections, which I did. I got a lot out of the learning. But what impacted me the most was each and every one of you, getting to know you, working with you. It's been a pleasure. So I want to thank you for that. My 30-day commitment is to make sure that I complete 10 presentations every day, and I don't go home until I do. So thank you.
And absolutely, Michelle was vital to our team. She kept us up there. She helps with spirits. Candyland would not be the same without Michelle. And I appreciated just having her to be there to laugh with, to talk about struggles. I really feel like that's somebody who's going to help me if I need somebody to reach out with and have a hard day. And so, thanks.